In today's episode, a Skoda will be edging,
It was at this
a
moment.
can will dance, and a Toyota will be possessed. In the latest Cybertruck durability test on Whistlin Diesel's channel, Cody shows how the frame of the Cybertruck simply gets ripped off after trying to pull a Ford F-150. Most people jumped to the conclusion and thought the pull itself caused a massive failure. However, a few moments before that, the Cybertruck dropped from quite a high distance, striking the concrete slab with the rear part of the frame.
We're gonna go one more, and then we gotta send it, okay? Critical steering issue detected. There it goes. There we go. Ow, ow, ow. Oh.
This has most likely caused the actual damage and cracked the frame, which got later disassembled by pulling the F-150. Now, a traditional pickup would end up with a bent frame, since it's made out of steel. However, the Cybertruck's frame is made out of aluminium, thus the catastrophic failure. By the way, I am not defending the Cybertruck, it has many issues, but it's just a bit unfair to make people think the failure happened because of the simple pulling test. What do you think? Let me know in the comments.
The hitch is hooked up to what? It just came off. Oh my god.
One of my viewers is racing buggies. Here is what he's working with. This is a buggy that weighs only 670 kilograms and it has a 3-liter Marine Volvo 4-cylinder engine which produces 400 horsepower. Just listen how sick that rev limiter kicks in. There are 4 words that usually never make sense together in one sentence. Mini Cooper and semi-truck. Are you confused? Well, I am definitely confused. Want to make your car actually sound good and not like a lawnmower? Here's a genius way to improve your car's sound without blowing a lot of money.
Hey! Hey, pues ¿cuál cam traes?
¿Qué?
¿Cuál cam traes? Ah, caray.
The Citroën XM is one of a handful of models that feature the weird, self-centering Diravi or something power steering system. It works kinda like a force feedback wheel and a I don't even know what this is supposed to be. What are you doing, Citroën? This sexy car hauler is owned by the cameraman's granddad. Idling into the shed, you can see the 1972 Ford F-350 with a Jaguar E-Type on its bed. You can't have more style than that. Here is just another Mazda RX-7 getting all the attention around supercars. I know that you have seen plenty of those, so I just asked my editor to make it better. What do you think is faster? A Dodge Ram or a Peterbilt truck without any load? Place your bets. Yeah, people underestimate how quick semi-trucks can be without any trailer. Wondering what made Supras so overwhelmingly expensive? Well, apart from Fast and Furious, this video might have a big influence on it considering it was uploaded 16 years ago and has almost 6 million views. It is also a pretty good contender for our lowest quality video competition.
Get up kind of next to him.
Crazy Karens and SUVs are as common as being cute and a viewer of this channel. Here's your weekly dose of Karens getting owned by car guys that minded their own business. Honestly, this is one of the situations where having a fast car is just super satisfying.
Renovation? Yeah.
2008 X Games, Ken Block had a massive jump that didn't go exactly smooth. Before Ken Block's death, there were people making fun of his rallying skills since he apparently crashed often. However, they just simply didn't know how common crashes are in the sport. Either way, rest easy, Ken.
A little hesitation and he could be in trouble.
Oh,
whoa,
that's heavy.
That's the kind of thing we're talking about.
Ken Block has more jump experience than anyone here today, but probably just hit it wrong, loaded the suspension up a little bit, and watch this.
You know, when you think about it, let's just take you back.
If I had the choice to counter someone trying to spin me out with the pit maneuver, I would ask for a front-wheel drive car. Why? Just look at this.
Into the chicane! Oh, he hit Craig, he hit Fuller! He turned it sideways!
Jake brakes, not to be confused with Logan brakes, are the type of brakes specifically made to slow down heavy loads like your mother. But they also found their use in semi-trucks. A Jake brake is essentially a compression release engine brake. Using them allows to slow down the truck, saving its brakes and keeping them from overheating. But what actually matters is the cool noise they make. Did you know that all those kids that are ramming you off the track in Forza Motorsport games
I know the deal here, off you go mate, and you too. So
are actually using a well-known tactic that was invented during the 1999 British Touring Car Championship? This is James Thompson pushing Jason Plato off the racetrack and causing some damage to his car and making him retire from the race. Amazing move. Heads off. This is how you win.
Thompson on the inside. Plato, you opportunist, you're up the inside. Leslie on the left. Sillier by the minute. Off! James Thompson shovels Plato off. Look at Plato's Renault. Looks like an engine in the Grand National, not a race car.
The closest we will get to teleporting humans from point A to point B is all-wheel drive Audis with over 600 horsepower. This Audi S2 is just like that. You may be wondering how the Skoda ended up in this situation. Well, it all started when some guy thought, hey, let's go rallying in Monte Carlo. On a serious note, this is Roman Cresta having a cold brown moment in his Skoda during the 2002 Rally Monte Carlo.
Driving a Skoda in 2002, Cresta lost control on a hairpin. That telegraph pole was all that stood between him and freefall.
What comes to your mind when you hear the name 87 Toyota and Evil Bat? For me, it was certainly not this.
You gotta hit us up to get a pimped out ride.
You may or may not know that snowmobiles can turn into jet skis after achieving a certain speed. However, what is more impressive is that this video was most likely recorded by someone doing the same thing on his snowmobile while recording. Unless it was Jesus himself recording him or something. You may have seen the Ferrari V8 swapped Subaru Impreza rally car. You may be thinking it's just a toy built for fun. Oh no, this is a genuinely competitive build. Because you see, the regulations from the American Rally Association allow cars to use naturally aspirated engines below 4.5 liters without any restrictions.
5 minus left, 30, right, long, tuck, into, 5 minus left, open.
So, Sam Albert, a driving instructor at a Dirtfish Rally School, decided to use the most powerful V8 engine below 4.5 liters, which as you may have guessed is the Ferrari F136 V8. 562 horsepower at 9,000 RPM, and it's probably still more reliable than the original Subaru Boxer engine. This is a wild sight from the famous Gravedigger monster truck. My European brain still cannot comprehend how this is a sport, and I love it. that's everything for today. Thank you so much for watching and have a nice day.
That doesn't make sense.